That's it. I'm glad you liked it.
Alright, I got kind of a boring question, but in the past 2 seasons, ever since you guys went HD, you've introduced a lot of new rooms around the compound. I was wondering, how much of the compound haven't we seen?
Whatever we need.
Whatever we need.
There's probably, I keep trying to squeeze a dining room in there somewhere.
I keep writing for a dining room that doesn't
crawl
exist.
space. Yeah, crawl spaces. It's so spooky.
Yeah, one day we'll map it out.
No, we can't.
No, you and I can do this.
The rooms are possible.
Yeah, we don't have to show the world what our failures are. But I think we can come up with something. Maybe a diorama.
Well, it's got to be a middle guest room that you think is haunted too. Every house we ever had is the middle room. I gotta sleep in the middle room.
Yeah,
grandma's.
Yeah. There's a couch that turns into a bed that doesn't work anymore, so you have to use the inflatable one.
And mine actually had the crucifix that was on Grandpa's coffin hanging on the wall. So it's extra spooky.
Wow.
My grandmother was not religious, but it had like Crybaby Jesus picture in there, and then also scary. And then the sepia pictures of way dead relatives that are all staring at you.
We have those. We have pictures of
Pringles mustaches.
Women from my family that every time I look at them, I go, was I related to a Cherokee woman? These like staunch, grounded women. Yeah, photography back then.
They all look like, all the women in my family look like German George Washington.
The founding father ladies. We'll take another question.
Yes, about 15 years ago, did you guys do bootlegs of anime and do the subtitle work in them too?
God, no.
No.
Did that happen?
They had your name in the credits, Jackson Pollock and Doc Hammer.
Well, those aren't our... Well, Jackson Publick. Publick.
Yeah.
No. Someone's taking credit for... No, someone's giving us credit. Wait, someone's giving us credit. Nobody's even taking credit. Somebody's actually giving away credit.
They almost did that once.
I've done it to just my friends. Like, that was do that.
But
like, Mystery Science Theater. It doesn't matter.
No.
Next question.
Mr. Nicholas does that for a living, though, doesn't he?
Maybe they're thinking of that.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi. I was just wondering if now that Hunter is in charge of the OSI, is Sphinx going to become like a subsidiary of the OSI?
You'll see.
Yeah, there's a show for this. All questions about what's going to happen in the show will happen in the show. That's kind of like a rule of thumb.
But that one will definitely get answered for you.
Yeah, we're interested in that also.
We already wrote it. We're just not telling you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kanye.
Yeah, one of my main questions I'm asking, the lead question I'm asking is your show for the Guild.
You just hit the one, by the way.
I know, I'm making it quick, sorry. The Guild Climb at the 10, are we seeing any other old rock stars, like, part of the Guild in any future episodes?
It is very possible. All questions about the show will be answered within the show itself.
We do talk about that a lot amongst ourselves, and then we never write it into the show.
Yeah, and then we get legal on
We know who they'd be if we did do that.
Yeah, so it's things like, let's say, Eon could have been Brian Eno. I mean, he wasn't. Legally, he's not. But sometimes they're there, you just have to kind of find them through the murky, nebulous morass of legal department. You're welcome.
I would like Freddie Mercury to be one.
I would love Freddie Mercury. Yeah, we have two names.
He'd be like a black guy.
We have two names of rock stars that we really want to be on it. But we can't tell you what their names are. Because we're going to ask them and they're going to say no, we're going to do an impression of them, so.
Hello.
Hi.
First of all, I want to say thank you for the show because it's me and my family's both favorite show.
Oh, you're welcome.
You're welcome.
But my question was, I hope it's not a little too personal, but I was wondering if there was something...
A cut? Unfurled? What kind of measurement are you looking for?
If,
to the left.
I wanted to know...
to the right, actually.
I wanted to know...
Well, her right.
I am directing to the audience.
God. How our childhood's affected. You can see it. It's
Oh my God.
It's a mess.
No, we don't have to go to therapy anymore because we...
Pete White's my dad. I don't have a mom. You figured it out.
Yeah, it's the entire... We've stopped writing for characters and we're just writing for separate, depressing aspects of ourselves.
Broken, smaller us's.
Yeah. I haven't written for the Monarch in 5 years. We've been writing for Penny, which is a huge part of me, by the way. Go ahead.
I was wondering if we're going to see any more of Dr. Venture pushing Dean into super science, or if he's
All questions. The future of our television show shall be answered in the future by our television show. And we're interested in that also, so you can give yourself a feeling that we're not going to abandon the idea that Dean Venture exists.
Or that his dad wants him to be.
I hope so, because the bonding, the continual bonding, the deepening of the bonding, I think.
It's important.
Between Dr. Venture and Dean specifically is very interesting to me.
And we need to get you, like, on screen, hooked up with a lady. Just saying. We never remember that.
Tiny just collapsed. Oh God, I don't want to see that.
Oh no, you'll like see it actually happen. I mean, we'll be just drawing the carnal sex of a middle-aged man hooking up with an ape. Don't you worry about it. And
we only have time for
any kind of lukewarm applause, it means, oh yes, we're going through with it. Remember the Muppets, people. Remember the Muppets.
Last question, sadly.
Oh, it's a lot of pressure. I just had a question about Monarch and Dr. Girlfriend's future now that they're married.
Oh my God! Come on!
Go on.
Where is that going to go? I mean, what else can they do?
Well, they're married.
It's going to be great.
Yeah, we need a better last question. I'm sorry.
What will happen in the future of our show? What will happen to our show, people? Get out of line now.
He's like angry Hitler.
Yeah. My shoe's going to come off and I'm just going to Christian bang.
You're going to throw it at the map.
Yeah. I'm going to bury you people. Go ahead.
You spoiled the Dead for 24 for me, and any which way but Zeus?
Yeah.
What mask did you use to curse Dean's name?
What?
Can I tell you what I think you said? What Nashua do you use to curse Dean's name?
Yeah.
And the answer to that is, I have no idea what you just said.
The mask for any which way but Zeus when he cursed Dean's name?
When he curses Dean's name?
Yeah, they were like, Dean.
Oh!
Yeah. Which mask did you use?
Dean. That was copyright-free Hulk and Transformer masks.
Yeah.
Right? They both said it.
There was a whole concept.
Yeah.
The masks you see on screen that are copyright-free and poorly colored are where we actually used this product to make those sounds. Does that mean anything to you, Mike? Next question.
No, we're over time.
That's it. We end on bakeries, which is very Venture Brothers.
All right, everybody who's wearing a Venture Brothers costume, we want you to line up over there. If you're interested in going to this party with the costume contest,
we'll be there.
And we're going to give you a button. Sarah, girl in a green dress, is going to give you a button so you can come to the party. Do that now, please. Before everybody else goes. Can we go out on the video while they do that? Can we just exit on the video again? Just for kicks?
Alright, we're done. We just want to say thank you so much for loving a show that we love so much ourselves.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you so much.